Quick note. This is an automated, educational summary of public medical sources, Mayo Clinic, the NIH, and Medline Plus. It is for tracking your health markers, not medical advice. Always confirm results with a licensed clinician. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and according to Mayo Clinic, it's essentially your second brain. The NIH has found that the balance of these microbes affects everything from digestion to your immune system and even mood. But most people have zero insight into what's actually living in their gut. That's where Tiny Health comes in. It's one of the fastest growing at-home microbiome testing services. And today, we're breaking down the real cost, how it works, and exactly how to order one in 2026. No doctor's appointment required. If you've wondered what's happening in your gut or suspect something's off, this is what you need to know. Tiny Health is a direct-to-consumer microbiome testing company that analyzes your gut bacteria composition from a stool sample you collect at home. According to their methodology, they sequence the DNA in your sample to identify hundreds of bacterial species and measure how abundant each one is. Medline Plus notes that this kind of gut analysis reveals diversity levels, which researchers generally see as a marker of healthier microbiomes. You get back a personalized report showing which bacteria you have, how your microbiome compares to healthy reference populations, and evidence-based recommendations. The big difference? No doctor needed to order it. The kit ships to your door, and results come back in 2 to 3 weeks. Before we hit pricing, let's talk about why this matters. The Cleveland Clinic notes that your gut microbiome influences nutrient absorption, immune function, and even how your body processes certain medications. The NIH has documented links between microbiome composition and conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, obesity, and metabolic health. Here's the critical part. A microbiome test is informational, not diagnostic. You can't diagnose IBS or Crohn's from a Tiny Health report alone. What you can do is get a snapshot of your bacterial diversity and composition, something worth discussing with your doctor. Mayo Clinic emphasizes that understanding your microbiome is just one piece of a much larger health picture. Here's what you actually pay. As of 2026, a standard Tiny Health test runs $90 to $120 depending on promotions. The kit ships free and includes everything: collection tubes, sterile swabs, and prepaid return shipping. No hidden costs. Insurance rarely covers direct-to-consumer microbiome tests because they're classified as wellness tools, not diagnostics. Compare that to a stool analysis ordered through your doctor, usually more expensive and requires a clinic visit, and the appeal is clear for people curious about their gut. The core test is what most people order, though Tiny Health does offer occasional add-ons or extended analysis reports. Here's the exact process from order to results. You go online, order the kit. No account needed beyond an email. It arrives in 5 to 7 business days with clear, simple instructions. Collect a tiny sample using the provided applicator, seal it in the tube, and drop it in the prepaid envelope. Mail it back. Samples typically reach the lab within a few days. The lab sequences your sample's DNA using the same technology clinical hospitals use. Results are compiled into a personalized report with visuals showing your bacterial composition, diversity scores compared to healthy populations, and a complete list of bacteria found. Start to results. Roughly 2 to 3 weeks. Ordering is straightforward. Visit Tiny Health's website, add the test to your cart, and check out. All you need: a valid email and mailing address. No insurance forms, no lab orders, no doctor required. Pay by credit card, debit, or PayPal. Once your kit arrives, you can collect your sample anytime over the next several months at your own pace. The kit works for international orders in select regions, though shipping varies. One heads up: read the pre-collection notes carefully. Things like recent antibiotics or certain supplements can affect results, so Medline Plus recommends documenting what you're taking. You'll get email updates as your sample moves through the lab. When results arrive, you get a PDF report plus online dashboard access. The report shows your bacterial phyla, the major bacterial families in your gut. It typically breaks down your firmicutes and bacteroidetes ratio, which the NIH identifies as a key marker researchers track. You'll see your alpha diversity score, measuring how many different bacterial species you have. Generally, higher diversity is considered better, though variation is normal among healthy people. The report compares you to reference populations and flags notably absent bacteria. Here's the important part. Mayo Clinic emphasizes that one result doesn't tell the whole story. Microbiome composition varies widely among perfectly healthy people. Your tiny health report includes general recommendations, usually diet and lifestyle suggestions linked to beneficial bacteria, like increasing fiber or adding fermented foods. These are educational observations, not medical advice. If results flag something concerning, Medline Plus and the Cleveland Clinic both recommend sharing your report with your doctor. If you have gastrointestinal symptoms, a history of digestive issues, or want professional interpretation, your doctor can order follow-up testing. Tiny Health positions itself as an awareness tool, not a treatment tool. It's genuinely useful for curiosity and starting informed conversations with healthcare providers, but it's not a replacement for clinical evaluation. What type of health tests are you interested in? Comment below and we will make a video about it.